Hi, my name is Vanessa Bridge, and this is a public speaking. Today is March 28, 2010, and today I will be informing you about the duties of being a nurse. This is my audience: Hortense, Gwendolyn, Katie, Bill, and Layton. When was the last time you have been to the hospital, the clinic, or even the doctors? Who greets you first? Is it the pharmacist with your medication, saying, "Take this, it will fix you right up"? Is it the doctor with your diagnosis, saying, "This is what your problem is"? Or is it a nurse who says, "Come right in," and take care of your immediate needs? They take your information, they take your blood pressure, the blood pressure machine. They take your vitals along with your heart rate using a stethoscope, and they set you right up for the doctor to see you. Now, according to the Webster's Dictionary, a nurse is a person who cares for the sick and or infirmed, a person who is skilled in promoting and maintaining health. According to the Trust for America's Health, there is a shortage of nurses in America today, and the shortage is in the state of Virginia estimated to about 11,000 for the year 2010. We need nurses today more than ever. Now, today I will be telling you about a nurse and what her job or his job entails. What being a nurse myself, I know firsthand some of the duties of a nurse and how fulfilling it can be a nurse and how to go about her daily activities. Now that I've told you about a nurse, I'm going to tell you about the duties of a nurse. According to the America's Nurses Association, Miss Florence Nightingale, one of the first nurses known, in her notes defined nursing as having charge of a personal health of someone and to put the patient in the best condition for nature to act upon him or her so they could get better. In the words of the theorist Miss Virginia Henderson, nurses help people sick or well to do things needed for health or a peaceful death. Nurses are educated in a way to not just look at the person and just look at the one problem. They're attuned to the person's whole body so that they could see what the presenting health problem is. Wikipedia stated there are many duties that our nurses will produce the most excellent patient care. Some of these duties entail triage. Now, triage is where a nurse takes your information when you arrive into the building or department, and they categorize and try to prioritize according to the severity and the complications that you have, how bad your injuries are, and who will go first. Another duty of a nurse is to establish an IV or to put in medical devices for the patient. One of these medical devices, for example the IV, is to infuse medication into your system if a patient can't swallow. Another one of these duties of a nurse is to follow the doctor's orders to a T. No nurse can do what she or he thinks is best for the patient. According to Wikipedia, a nurse's duty is to follow the doctor's order at all times. She is to follow orders left by the doctor and report back to the doctor what suggestions she has so that the doctor can update new information and treat the patient accordingly. Some of the other duties of a nurse is to instill catheters, transfer the patient to different departments, to give medications, insert catheters, and to help with hygiene and dressing, provide small procedures, and so much more. Most of all, nurses provide emotional and physical support. As a nurse myself, this duty has been a pleasure as well as a sorrow to me. To extend my hand to support a patient in times of trouble and to smile congratulation in times of joy or even at the birth of a child. The sorrow of bad news and no one to share the news with, it has been one of the worst parts of life, as well as to see a patient with their life being drained from them is one of the moments that has been very hard for me. These are just some of the duties of a nurse. In saying this, nursing is not for the weak of heart, but for someone who each day will not know what is coming their way. In saying this, nursing is something that you have to experience on your own. In conclusion, I hope you have learned about nursing and nursing duties, and I hope that you can see how fulfilling yet how taxing a job it can be and lead you to the right path. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Vanessa Bridge, and this has been a speech to inform you of my duties. This is Hortense, Gwendolyn, Caitlin, William, and Layton.